Welcome to a whole new adventure within the Milky Way galaxy and beyond. Welcome to Mass Effect Adventum.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 7. If you just listened to episode 6, ooh boy, wow. That's one for the books. Well, we're going to pick up where we left off, but just as a reminder, everybody, thank you so much for listening. Be sure to go on to all of the different outlets that you listen to your podcasts on, and be sure to give us a review. 5 stars, all the best. But no, tell us how you really feel. We'll go in there, read all those. Also, be sure to, if you're not already, you get all of the episodes 1 month earlier if you are subscribed to Patreon. So all of the Patreon listeners are hearing what happened before everyone else, and that's what you get because awesome, and you're awesome, and we're all awesome for now. Let's see. Anything else? Let's see. All of the podcasts.
I know people were asked or saying in the comments, just as a heads up, there'll be effects. Of course, I put effects in. You know.
Apparently, my mouth noises aren't good enough for Naeem.
No. Apparently, one of the episodes, the effect scared someone, so they weren't ready.
They weren't
ready. So just heads up.
This is a warning.
Yeah.
There will be audio enhancements to this presentation, both with sound effects and voice manipulation.
I wasn't ready. No.
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Well, I don't think there's anything else I want to waste on it. I just want to get into this one.
Of course you do.
Godspeed.
All right. Is everyone ready?
No. But okay.
No.
It's like a shot. I'm like, all right, okay.
Yep. This is just, we're ending this as a mini-series now, right?
Yep.
It's a series finale.
So we cut to Volor and Commander Nickens. They're on a beach enjoying some drinks.
Yeah.
Good thing we made it out,
Margaret.
Commander.
Yeah.
Let's go back in time and see how we all survived.
We joke because we're really scared.
Last we had left our group, you were on the snowy planet of New Boter. You had successfully given command of the base and orders to evacuate the scientists, the crew, and equipment. The equipment was last on your list as the first kind of group left. You were forced to defend the base from Cerberus forces. It was an unconventional battle plan, to say the least. However, through your own superior strategy, dumb luck, or strength of arms, you were able to overcome most of Cerberus forces. To remind you, there is one individual who is still cloaked inside the base. To remind you all, he has killed hundreds of people, as his Jazeera had mentioned from her past encounters with this individual. Of course, you guys are all trying to load the equipment and the remaining technician staff aboard the captured Cerberus shuttle before the Atlas showed up. You guys really cut it down to the wire and decided to leave Volor and Commander Nickens in the base to pursue the individual, while the rest of you, that is Malovia, Volk, and Jazeera, decided to take off in the shuttle. But perhaps you took off just a little too late. And with that,
Damn it.
missiles were armed and targeting your ship.
Oh my god.
And that is where we cut last time. So we open this time. It's a black screen. You hear the sounds of the alarms. As missiles are being targeted upon your shuttle. Jazeera, you're strapped in, preparing for a speedy transport off of the planet. And you look off to your side, and you see that up in the bridge of the ship, cockpit as it were, is Malovia, desperately trying to avoid this target lock, trying to maneuver a ship that she herself may or may not be familiar with, but maneuvering it up while Volkirk is standing behind her, giving Volkirk words of wisdom. And as you see that off to your left, you look to your right, and you see that there is a group of technicians the few that survived, as well as this mercenary group that is led by Kalor, who is the Drell, and his Krogan mercenary friend and his female human mercenary friend. The sound of this alarm is getting louder and louder. And for a brief moment, everything goes black. And you feel a sudden shake. And as you instinctually close your eyes, perhaps your suits, if you have them on, automatically compensate for the intense beam of energy, light, as it floods the room. You open your eyes, and once where was standing the technicians, the mercenary group,
Oh, no.
there is now a gaping hole in the side of your shuttle as you see everyone who is not strapped down being sucked out of the shuttle, out into the atmosphere of New Boater. Up in the cockpit, Malovia, the ship drastically shakes with a force as you feel as the ship is struggling to maintain any sort of control as sensors and alarms are going off all across your console. Can you please roll for me? And you're going to roll your piloting with a disadvantage.
Oh, gosh.
This is so bad.
So Kalor died.
They've been sucked out.
I hope he had his suit on.
There's snow. You can,
Okay, so that's what you're asking me with advantage. So that's 24.
Okay.
And that is 14.
Unfortunately, you must take the 14.
Not too bad. It could have been
Yeah.
like below 10.
It could be below 10. It's not. You're desperately trying to maintain control of the shuttle as you don't know what's going on. You just hear a as there's muffled as you don't know what's going on, but suddenly the ship is out of control, plummeting towards the ground as you see this uncontrollable bright white of the snow mixing with this bright white of the snow or the mountain top peaks, as well with this bluish white of the clouds and such. It's hard to tell which way is up. It's hard to tell which way you're heading. You can't really do a good job of maintaining altitude anymore. You know that this ship is going down, and the only thing you can do is try and make your landing as smooth as possible. But as you make this descent, Volkirk, you've been standing up. You've been not strapped in.
What?
You are just staring over the pilot's chair. Again, this is a Cerberus ship made for humans. There's no real place for a Krogan to sit down.
Oh, that's true.
Can you
Fuck.
please roll for me and do your reflex save?
Okay. Where's reflex at?
It's fortitude, reflex, willpower.
Oh, thank you. 15.
Not bad. Not bad.
You slam to the deck of the shuttle, and you slowly start being pulled out of the ship where the vacuumous space of the atmosphere is. But you just grab on and hold as the ship is plummeting down to the ground, as these grip of this Krogan hand just starts to hold into the grating. You just feel it start to like break under the weight of your gloved arm. But you look up and you look to your side. You have, actually, Krogans have eyes on the side. So you look and you see Jazeera is strapped in, as well as the human scientist Diana is strapped in. You just hear as air is being sucked out. All of you look at each other in this brief moment. Malovia, you are desperately trying to maintain control of the ship. You see white as the snow-capped ground is coming closer and closer. Is there anything you say?
Hold on, I'm going to do my best. Hold on to your butts.
And as you hear that over the comms of your ship, Malovia, you see as the speed of your descent is just continuing to get faster and faster, but you are doing your best to just slowly start to even the ship out. So you're not coming straight on, you're going to be coming at a glide. However, you do see as you're getting closer, there are rock outcroppings that are everywhere.
Of course there are.
And as the shuttle is about to impact with the ground, with a sudden force, we cut.
Oh my god. I was gonna die.
Yeah, you don't know.
We cut inside the base.
Man, I suddenly have to use the restroom.
As Commander Nickens and Volor roll are inside. Commander Nickens, again, you had just seen the destruction of the device that you had been sent in potentially to rescue. It is destroyed in a heap of fire and debris and charred remains and scorch marks all along the hallway. To your side is your Solarian scientist, part of your crew. In the distance, you hear what sounds like potentially rockets that had been fired. But that is it.
Is there any way to... Malovia, come in.
There's no response.
This isn't good. I think I've heard some type of rocket being shut off. Told them to go off.
Commander, let us not forget our immediate danger here. Just on the other side of that door is some kind of Cerberus, I don't know, leader or soldier. Commander, we have, as I see it, two choices. We can maybe try to escape the base and contact the others, or perhaps there's communication systems in the base that we can use. Either way, we should try to find a way to contact the remaining members of our team.
In the schematics, this room is, what is it? What's this room that we're right in front of?
Let me see if I can tap into the blueprints.
Sure. Go ahead and do your electronics for me, please.
17.
Great. You already had downloaded to your schematics, all right, the layout of the base that had been given to you by all the different individuals. If you remember, Porter Hillis was the head of security. He was the Turian. So you have a lot of access. So you know on this room, it says it's like a data center. So it's like a research center of computer banks and what have you. But to the left of, so inside, if you walk through this door in this room, research center, computer terminals. To the left of this room, there's another door, which would lead to a communication. Let's kind of think of it almost as like an area where you'd be able to do long-range communications from the base itself. However, to the right of this research room, it just says restricted. But you start to kind of remove that, and you see that this is, if in front of you was like the data research center, like a computer lab more or less, to the right of that is the actual data center itself, where the servers and all of the information is stored.
Interesting. And there's also a communication center.
To the left.
Interesting.
In theory, again, because you have the schematics in front of you, there's just a way to connect into that communication area from if you walked in, and then it'd be like, imagine if there was a door to the left, but you're also in the hallway, so you could easily just go down the hallway, look back, track a little bit, and you could get into the communications center from the hallway itself.
But just to confirm, that also connects to where the... okay.
Commander, I'm afraid this may be a challenge. There is a communication center we might be able to reach, but I'm afraid our invisible enemy may have access to it as well.
There's another entry point from not just this room, this door. There's another entry point.
That's right.
I mean, if we go to that entry point, he already thinks that we may be going to this door, since we already opened it. We should go to the other entry point. Actually, is there a way to, if we go to this other entry point, is there a way for you to hack or control the door here and open it here while we enter the other one, just to give a distraction?
I think I could do it, Commander.
Okay. Well,
I just don't want to be right in front of it. When
yeah, well,
when
You recall
Saw what
back
happened last
to
time.
when, yes,
yes.
blades almost stabbed the floor in his face.
Well, next time when you punch in, just make sure your back is against the wall, away from the door, and you'll have a better chance of not being hit by those blades again.
Understood, Commander.
So let's go to this. So I'm really concerned about everyone else. Those missiles. Did I hear any hit? I just heard the missiles shooting off.
You sound like the distant sound of missiles being fired. You're farther in the base.
Yes.
You also know that there were, as you fully are aware, atlases were, or at least a atlas was approaching the base. You know that atlas are armed with missiles.
Right. Atlases are nothing to take lightly. I don't know if you know anything about the mechs, that mechanized machines that Cerberus employs in case they want to do some heavy damage.
I do, Commander, but only in theory. Can I ask you a question?
Sure, yeah.
In your history with the Alliance, in your past missions, have you ever experienced a mission so dire as this one?
Well, the circumstances of this one in particular kind of just went off rails. When we do stuff, it's more lines. This all should have never happened, honestly. We should have been out of here by now, and I think all of us have a fault to it at some point.
I understand my part in that, in some of those mistakes, Commander, very, very well. However, in your opinion, do you think we'll make it out of this one?
Yes, yes, I think we will. I know we will get out of this.
Yeah, well.
Let's go to this door, and while we're going, can I check the dossiers? Because I believe Malovia sent me.
She sent you the full dossier of
whoever this
individual, this Cerberus individual that you're trying to apprehend. And sorry, just to clarify, that's what you're looking at as Volor. You're trying to do what exactly?
Well, so
we're moving.
I'm going to go ahead and open the door that I previously had opened as a distraction.
Sure.
And then we'll move into the other.
Well, we have to get to the door first. Then can you open it when we're there at the door?
Right. Yeah. I mean, of course. Yes. Yeah. Right. Just to be very clear about the order of those things.
Yes. Indeed.
So we're going to move. Yeah.
We're going to move
So
first.
I assume as we've had that conversation, we have now kind of relocated towards that door.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and then.
On your word, Commander, I'll open it when you're ready.
Is this other door locked too?
You haven't walked. You're walking over there.
Yes, we're walking over there.
It appears to be unlocked.
Okay. Yes. On your word, unlock the door and put your back against the wall, please.
Okay. Yes. Don't need to tell me twice, Commander.
But you wanted to take a moment to look at
Yes,
this
I want
dossier?
to look at the dossier.
Okay.
Oh, and Jazeera sent it, I think.
Yep. Jazeera sent it.
Yeah.
It was the full list of this individual that, as far as you know, up to this point, just seems to be a experienced Cerberus operative. The details you don't know. yet, but you asked for the dossier, and as you pull it up, you see, even though the dossier was handed to you or delivered to you by Malovia, a lot of it is redacted. A lot of it is... Oh, sorry, Jaizira. A lot of it is redacted. A lot of the details aren't really there, so as you're kind of like starting to cycle through this file, you're just trying to scroll to relevant information. And everyone... it doesn't seem like the dossier itself has any official name. It just is names, aliases that this individual goes by. And this particular individual's code name is Hannibal.
Cool.
Do I recognize any of the names that he killed?
Well, it's a strange thing, because as you start to go through this file, you're scrolling through it, there's some strange distortion on your device as you're trying to access the file, and it almost kind of looks a little bit like as if potentially right now you're being hacked. Suddenly something just plays. The file basically looks like it's corrupted, and through this corruption, as that distortion fades, and almost there's a clarity to the image you're seeing, it's just a video. It's like a big play button.
It seems that this dossier is a bit corrupted, and the video.
Well, someone wants you to watch it, Commander. I mean, let's just maybe, if you hit the play button, there's a chance the device could explode, so maybe we can watch it from across the room?
Is there like a monitor?
Take off your Omni tool, go stick it in the corner.
Is there yeah, that's a good point, actually. Is there a monitor around that I could just...
You're in a hallway, so no.
I'm gonna take
There
the
is a
risk.
room right in front of you.
I'm going to take the risk. If I happen to... I mean, you're a doctor.
Cybernetics are very advanced in this day and age,
Oh,
Commander.
Gosh.
I'll play it.
It's spam. It's a virus.
I'll play it.
As Commander Nickens pushes play on this video that's been clearly hacked to him,
Have adware on your Omni tool for the rest of your life.
you start to get all these images about penis enhancements. No. Quite the contrary. You push play, and you're doing it in full sight of
Yes.
Volor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looking as well.
An image pops up of a man in a scientist outfit who, for Commander Nickens, can you do a roll for me, please?
Yeah.
And do your willpower.
12.
Despite all of your training, despite everything that you've done, again, in this situation where perhaps the state of the rest of your crew members is unknown, you've been maintaining a very calm and commanding presence. However, as the video starts to play, and as you see, again, it's a man in a scientist's outfit who's working, starting to relay some information, turns around and is almost talking towards the camera itself as if it's like a video recording. You can't help but let out an audible as Volor, you see this as both a human trait of recognition and concern. I'll say concern in the sense of like there is positive emotional connection with the sound that you're hearing.
Meaning this may have been targeted at the commander.
Commander, does this message mean something to you?
Just to clarify, Commander Nickens, you're seeing a video recording of your father.
It's my father.
I don't understand, Commander.
I don't understand either. I mean, of course he's dead. He passed on. But why would he send me a video of my father? What does he do? He's just sorting through.
He's doing research. He's kind of talking to the camera.
I need to let this play even more. Is it still going?
It's still playing. He's talking about, if you're just going to let it play, then sure. The gist of what you're hearing is the experiments have been proved very well. It seems that us cross-referencing our research with what the other team is doing was fruitful, as much as it pains me to say. It looks like what we're discovering is that there needs to be some level of emotional connection, as otherwise the experiments do not seem to react very well. We're working on...
Commander, this may be a distraction. Commander, I understand. This is a difficult situation, but we are in immediate danger. Is there any way we can save this? Is there any way I can try to pull this video for later and be like, hey,
Yeah. You're right. Actually, I should do this.
I apologize.
You're right.
I apologize.
No, you're
Commander.
right. We have more pressing matters, but it's been a while since I've seen him walking around. Seen him in the living, of course. But it's fine.
I understand.
Yes. I turned it off, and I save it on my Omni tool.
Can you roll for me, please?
Yeah.
Delete. No.
Can you please do your electronics?
It's 16.
As far as you know, you saved this file.
And who knows what else?
All right. Let's do it the plan.
At your command, I'm ready.
Against the wall.
Yeah, that's clearly where I am, Commander. I mean,
just
as
making
far
sure
as against the wall.
No.
Solarians have arched backs, so this is as
Yeah.
close as I can
my
really
God.
get
Alright.
to the wall, to the surface.
All right. Open the door.
Okay.
Assuming I have access to it, or do I have to hack it again?
Nope, it's just
Right.
this door has been unlocked.
All right, I'm gonna keep my eyes on the door, but also just go ahead and beep, beep, open it.
So you're opening the door down there?
The door down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Door opens up.
And we enter the other room, like the door. Yeah. we
Okay,
enter
I'm gonna follow you
immediately.
just
Yes,
very close.
Follow me.
behind you.
As you open up this other door, you quickly walk in. You see that there's like a circle table. It almost looks like this is a conference room, or can be used as like a conference room, and also telecommunications. As you see, there's like a device in the middle. Right now, it's just a hologram of New Butter itself, just kind of slowly spinning around. There are terminals and such, so you can see there's lots of long-range communication equipment in here. The room is silent.
Commander, I can work on getting these communication tools online, but I'd prefer you keep an eye on it.
Of course. Yes. Do it as quickly as possible while I'm armed and I'm just surveying the area. Can I just see if there's any abnormality, whatever the word is.
Abnormalities
Yes,
to
that
the
word.
room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll for me. Do your spot.
It is a 22.
Wow.
You are obviously on high alert, even though there's a lot of emotions that are running through you right now. You've scanned the room. Nothing seems to be off. In regards that no one seems to be also in the room with you.
Close the doors.
All right. You want me to lock them down, Commander? Or just close them?
Just
I mean, I guess if we
Just
close
close
them,
them, yeah,
then
just
we'll know
close them.
if one
Yeah,
opens, then
right.
are invisible. Yep.
yes.
Of course. Closing the doors.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to recognize and at least power on something that can either do like a long-range scanning functionality to detect and hopefully communicate with our other team membership. That's my ultimate goal. So
Sure.
I guess the first step is to look for something like that, or
There's
find-
terminals there for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, if this is a room that is dedicated to communication off planet, then yeah, you can definitely find.
I'm going to head to the nearest one and try to not immediately start shouting, but at least see if I can see anything that might be a ship nearby. Or like a shuttle, I guess, right?
Okay, do your electronics again.
Cool. 12.
You're definitely picking up shuttles. You're definitely picking up transports, as there seems to be one that is now landing, there's one that has already landed at the opposite end of the base. If you remember, there's 2 landing platforms, and Kalor had destroyed that area and caused a blockage. However, there is a shuttle that is there, and there seems to be activity by that shuttle.
Commander, I have very good news or very bad news.
Okay.
Either our friend's shuttle has quickly hopped to the other side of the base in anticipation of bringing us to safety, or more enemies have arrived on the other side of the base. It's.
Do you see the enemies? Do you know what they look like? Or
I can't. It's a Cerberus shuttle, so I don't know for sure. Commander, might I suggest patching in my Omni tool or communicating on our team frequency to see if I can reach our crewmates. The only problem is others might be listening in, but at this point it may be the only way to get the word out.
is there any way for you also to reach out to Xylo with any type of communications?
I'll try, Commander.
Okay.
So first, I'm going to try to reach out to anyone on the ground, just calling our teammates like on our frequency, or
You can do your own frequency, but I guess you're trying to boost the signal to get through.
essentially.
Okay. Yeah, that will just work. Actually, no. I'll still have you do it. I'll still have you roll, just in case you roll 1 and the equipment explodes. Do your electronics again.
Okay. 16.
Okay. So as you go towards the console of command, you're tapping in your guys' frequency, the group's frequency, and Volor, you lock in on your signal. You boost the area of effectiveness of it, and what do you say?
Oh, sorry, Commander. Do we have any sort of team name or designation? I'm sorry. Hello. This is Volor Rao of the. Well, if you know who I am, then obviously you are the people with whom I am speaking. Commander Nickens, should I give our location? I'm sorry. We should have worked this out beforehand.
No, just ask if they got off the planet. They're fine.
Has anyone gotten off the planet, and are you fine?
And as you deliver that message, are we fine? Are you fine? We cut.
Are you fine?
Bruh, we died. No, we're
Okay.
not fine.
Oh, no.
That
I've
was a
been
lot of
hearing.
rolls.
Some
I've been
die
hearing
rolls.
Bert roll dice this entire
lot of
time, and I'm
rolls.
terrified.
I was holding on to the floor.
I need.
Oh my.
Can everyone roll for me, please, and do your fortitude saves?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. Glad I wasn't on that show.
Ooh, that is an 18.
15.
Wow, that can't be. Oh, that's not good at all.
What?
Isn't that one?
Nat 1? Okay. Great.
Oh no.
I mean, not great. We'll just see what happens.
Of course, Malovia is like the most put together of all of us.
Yeah.
and she-
Oh my god. Oh.
Volkirk.
I hate you, dice. No. Dice fail.
Give her the 18. Give me the 1.
You just feel pain.
Ah.
It's kind of an overall. An overall soreness. But it's just more of a discomfort than anything as you slowly are coming to your senses, and you realize that the armor you're wearing has taken the bulk of it. You are kind of stretching out your hands, and you just feel, even though you're in your suit, you're seeing the sensors are coming back online. Your eyes start to wake up, and you are at the ground of New Bodr. You see that the snow is around you, and you just feel as a hand grasps the back of your armor.
Who's there? I turn back.
Yeah.
Is it like a gentle grasp, or is it like a...
It's a firm grasp, but
Oh.
as you start to turn over, you see that it is the shape of Porter Hillis, who is the Turian, who was the commander of the security at the base, who like reaches down to like try and give you an arm and lift you up.
I'm fine.
Volk, we need to get everyone. We need this. And you just kind of see as he points, and you see the Cerberus shuttle is what's left of it. It's just kind of torn apart, as though Malovia was able to bring the most of the ship intact to a stop. You see chunks of the engines are skewed everywhere. There's smoke rising. The snow's been turned up. There are a few bodies that are on the ground. Poor Aurelius is like, we need to make sure that everyone's safe, everyone's fine. I saw that some people, they got pulled out. They could be anywhere.
They might be gone, and we need to accept that.
Fuck.
Dang!
Can you roll for me, please? I'm going to say, can you roll your diplomacy on this, or your intimidation?
I'm definitely do intimidation.
Okay. Because, yeah, that actually holds up, because he's kind of not wanting to do that.
Oh, man, that's like a 20... 18, 19, 20.
Wow.
25.
He just looks and... You're right. You're right. We need to focus on what's here. Let's get to the shuttle quick and see who's still alive. You're also going to get a renegade point for that, because that's dark as shit.
Yeah.
What'd you get, like 2
Yeah.
so
all
far?
right.
Volk's had a day.
Yep.
You know? Can I use your
Yeah.
Look, we need to assess the situation, breathe, and adapt.
Wow.
Right now, I'm assuming we're seeing black smoke, like it's right.
Yeah.
The enemy's going to know that we are here. We need to collect everyone who is around, and we need to find a place to hide and collect ourselves.
Yes. I will start getting supplies, and I will check on everyone who has fallen outside of the crash here that I can see. Best if you perhaps go to the shuttle and check to see who is still okay there.
Voter, we'll make it through this.
Some of us will. As he
Yes.
starts to kind of walk off into the snow, looking, you see that there's like wreckage and stuff. There is a body that's close to him, so he's just walking through the snow, running towards it, as you see the shuttle in front of you.
I go look immediately for my comrades and the scientist.
Okay.
In the shuttle. I go
Yep.
look in the shuttle.
Yep. You're moving towards the shuttle. As you're moving closer, all of a sudden there's as one of the engines that's still attached to the shuttle
Oh, shit.
ignites on fire, as just now
Oh,
more
no.
plumes of smoke is just kind of funneling up
I run
into the
faster.
air.
Please come save me, please.
I start like moving rubble.
There was a
Jazeera!
turret there that was already destroyed.
Bologna!
You just kick it off to the side. You... We cut to Jazeera, who is strapped in. You're waking up. You are still attached into your seat of the shuttle.
Oh, fuck.
As you look around, you see that on the opposite side of you is still Diana, the human scientist, who is strapped in. She looks to be unconscious as blood is like running down her nose.
Oh, no.
You're strapped in.
The first thing I do, try to get out of my seatbelt.
Sure.
And I go over to Diana, try to get her out.
Okay. You can. Nothing is wrong with her safety harness.
Oh, okay. I can easily just. Oh, okay, so I just like
her weight kind of just falls on you.
pull it off. She falls on me. I try to like prop her up against the wall.
She's unconscious, so she slowly just starts to lean forward.
All right, let me see. What could I do? I don't have any medical. Is there any way I could like sort of prop her head so she's not like leaning forward, like so she can not like go like that?
Sure. Yeah, you can prop her so that she seems to not. She's still unconscious.
Okay.
But she's not. You position her in a way where she's like lying down. She's not strapped and like falling, but
Okay.
she's temporarily okay for the moment. Yes.
Okay.
As suddenly you see a shadow that is emerging from the ship again. If the shuttle was like this, like the entire back half is just like ripped off.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of up, almost at an angle, as like things are like kind of continuing to fall out of shelving units and things that are in the shuttle. Ching, ching, ching. But you just see as a shadow is moving and approaching the bottom half of this transport itself.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I look out and see
Volkirk.
I try to like get his attention.
Azira, are you okay?
Yes, but Diana is unconscious.
Is she breathing?
Yes.
Then she'll
I
be
check
fine.
her pulse. Oh,
You say
okay.
yes before you checked her pulse.
Oh.
So you go to check her
actually,
pulse?
Let me actually make sure.
She is.
Okay.
She is.
Oh God.
Sorry that I kind of preemptively thought that, but
We're probably feeling a bit of shock. It's okay.
yes. Where's Malovia?
I'm gonna go check the cockpit. She piloted us to safety the best she could, and I think she did. I hope she's okay.
Let's go then. Let's. I start running.
So if that was like at the bottom of the snow, maybe you had dragged Diana there, so you had propped her up, so she's like now outside of like the ship itself. Remember, it's at a little bit angle.
Yeah.
So you guys are climbing your way up to the pilot's kind of cockpit area, and there, slumped over the console, is Malovia, who is just face down on the console. There's a wreck.
Malovia.
There's sparks that are around. The glass of the front of the shuttle is completely shattered, so snow is like pouring into, or wind is blowing into the shuttle front area.
I immediately try to get her out.
You just pull her out?
I don't even like. I look to see if there's anything like. She's like, pinched with like rubble or anything, because I don't want to pull her out if that's the case, because that could be traumatic. Like, it could be fatal, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna like
Yes,
survey the situation.
So you don't want to just pull her out. You want to observe
her body.
I see.
Like,
I see.
oh no!
Oops.
Go
Like
ahead and
like a little bug.
do your spot.
It's like
All right.
the little bug lizard people they are. We'll turn.
A 19.
You look. You're immediately going to go like pull her out. She's still strapped in.
Yeah.
But it definitely looks like there is a breach that is in her armor.
Oh shit!
As something has been jabbed in. From what you can tell, perhaps it was a piece of the console board that's gone under her, rock, what have you. But from the crash, it won't prohibit you from pulling her out, but there is something inside, piercing her armor that you need to be aware of. She seems to be unconscious.
Oh God.
Malovia,
She's unconscious. Why are you talking to her?
I just wanted to warn. I feel like I need to pull this out.
You have to be very careful because we have no tourniquet.
Oh my God! I'm just gonna carry her out very carefully, but keep it in.
Sure.
Don't pull it out yet.
Oh my gosh.
I have to say, this is out of my field of expertise.
We should try to find a scientist or a doctor, maybe.
Is she still breathing? I'm gonna check.
The
her
other
pulse.
scientist? Or
No,
Malovia?
Malovia.
Yeah, she's still breathing.
She's okay. She's gonna be fine.
So you're pulling her out of the wreckage too.
Very
Yes.
carefully.
Carefully. You're laboriously taking your time. As you pull her out and you put her next to Diana, who is the female scientist. You're there. You look around. You see no sight of Porter Hills.
Oh no.
Poder's gone.
Poder.
Poder.
We need. I don't know where he went, but look. The enemy knows where we are. This is giving off a giant smoke signal.
Yes.
They're going to be looking for survivors, looking for us.
So I would like to make a perception check to see are we close to the base or any buildings or.
Sure.
I'm just gonna look.
Do actually for me your survival
cave,
on
yes.
this.
a tauntaun we can cut open and
Yeah.
15.
You look around. It's difficult again. So if there's like this rock cropping like right here that the ship is like crashed into, kind of to make it go up as an angle. You see a few little rocks around you, the debris and chaos of the ship that crashed. But you look around and you're clearly not close to the base because you see around you and it's nowhere visibly within eyesight. You didn't take a lot of time to really study New Boater's topography and area and mapping when you showed up. You were primarily focused on the base. So as far as you know, you're still on the planet. You see that there's no immediate sort of cave structure or anything that you can go to. You're just kind of out in the open of the snow.
Can I do my survival as well?
Sure.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's a nat 20.
oh, woohoo!
That was an accident, too. I was just like...
Yep, you sure did. As you're quickly looking around, again, this mountain crop area, it's almost like the foothills of a larger, bigger mountain. You see that there's someone, you're looking, you're scanning, you're like, well, you realize from the position of the astral body, let's say there's a moon here, or the sun, you start to figure out, okay, you haven't moved too far away from the base, but it's nowhere that you're going to be able to go walk to. The shuttle took off, and as it was taking off, hit and like kept going. So you actually went farther away from the base as opposed to closer to it. You're scanning around, instantly survival skills are kicking in. You're remembering all of the training that you've done where you would specifically be just thrown into like survival scenarios where you would be get from here to here with a small amount of water, no food, and your goal was to get to the other side. And there'd be these intense, different environments that you would be trained in. So as your training is kicking in, you look around, you go, well, there's got to be something around here. At least look to see if there's some sort of cave or anything where you can get away from the elements and then also get away from this wreckage that's here.
Yeah.
And as you look up on the hill, you just see an individual who is just waving his hands. It seems to be a Turian.
Look, there's someone waving up there on the hill.
It's Porter Hillis.
Voter!
Let's wait. I'm like...
He may have found some shelter.
Yes, we should head over to him. Before we go...
But what are we going to do with Diana and Malovia?
Can you pick up one? Because I don't want to... I could put them on my shoulders, but Manovia has a giant wound, so
You can't take them both?
To hear comms, and it's kind of like drubbled. It's a deep sounding... It's breaking through. None of it's... You just hear that sound is coming through something, but you can't hear what it is. As you look, you realize that there is still somebody who somehow almost miraculously survived this entire crash, was the Cerberus trooper that you had captured.
Are you kidding me?
Who is just lying face down in the snow, but you hear like his comms are going off.
Step on his head.
I want him to see my face, right? I say,
You're coming with us.
and I gently punch him.
Gently.
Oh, God.
With that sound effect, gently.
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 And I want him to come with us.
Gently
but he doesn't
smash
get a
his face
choice.
in.
Just
Sure.
I take
And he
his
goes
leg.
on my shoulder.
Oh, you're gonna take him on your
Oh,
shoulder?
now you have a situation. There are three bodies here.
Can we
There are
just
two of
drag
you.
him by his 1 foot? Just as
Do we
he's
have
in the
some rope?
snow?
I'll tie him to his leg to my waist and drag him.
Tie him up.
You're so renegade.
Yeah, this is great. I like it.
Well, we want to tie him up, and then just take him with us.
Well, just to back it up, you punched him in the face to knock him out.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
So now, perhaps of maybe dragging someone behind you, making him do a force march, you've just knocked this guy out. I would say that there's not necessarily rope, but there's probably something in the shuttle that's the equivalent of tubing or something that you can do to tie him up So
Yeah.
yes, this individual's tied, and just to clarify, you're throwing someone over your shoulder.
You take one,
I'll take Diana, yeah.
and I'll
Okay.
take.
Guessing she's probably.
Yeah, and I
easier.
guess I'll carry Malovia.
Okay, so
Like
you're,
this.
and you're just dragging the Cerberus guy.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
before we leave, I want to make sure that Malovia has her flask.
Oh.
She's gonna need it.
Also, do I have my gun?
Nope, he was just concerned about the flask.
Jeez.
Nice.
Wow.
No,
I
yeah.
look for the gun. At
Yeah.
least make sure she's got her shit.
You know what? You took the time to figure out
She'll need that.
Yeah.
She wakes up.
if you are consciously making the decision to spend extra time at the shuttle
No.
to look for this, I will let you find all of her stuff.
Oh, shit.
I do it because we're gonna need it.
Great. So before you kind of get started going, you take a little bit of extra time to gather up equipment, supplies, all of Malovia's stuff, and you start to move towards this hill where you see Porta Hillis is up there. And as you start to make your way up the hill, the snow just starts to
God damn it.
just pick up a little bit more,
Yeah.
and we cut.
God damn it.
Well, we have our heading.
We cut back into the command room, the communication room, where Volor, you were sending out a communication. It was kind of a long-winded one. Fortunately, no one was able to hear this on your group's comms quite yet. You get some minor feedback, though, so it's almost as if as you relay this message, you start to be like, da-da-da-da, you know, everything that you were saying, you just hear a voice of Malovia saying, everyone brace, it's about to get rough, or whatever. What did you say?
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. And you just hear feedback as you hear that final message that Malovia sent off internally to her group. And you were, to the local communication, and you were just able to pick it up because you increased your frequency. So you hear that moment of impact, you hear this explosion, and then the communication stops.
Does Commander Nickens hear it as well? Or
If
am
you were,
I'm just.
if you had a headset on,
I'm kind of just tapped in, I guess.
then only you hear it.
Okay.
If you were presenting it to everyone, then
Commander, I've got something.
We have.
We need to find and locate the rest of the team as fast as possible.
They haven't gotten off. They're.
Commander, I think the shuttle has been shot down.
All right. We need to get out of here.
Commander,
Go ahead.
Can I try to trace that last message at least to see where it was?
sure.
all right, I'm going to try to at least trace where that communication came from. It won't be precise, but I'll do my best.
Okay.
Do your electronics.
Okay. 14.
Yeah, you see that this communication happened clearly outside of the base. You can kind of understand where the trajectory was of where the transport was heading at that point. So you know that it's away from the base. But as you try to, you would be able to know the rest of its course if it was maintaining its unaltered, lack for a better phrase, fucked with state.
Right.
But you can't really get a good understanding. You know that something bad has happened, and you don't know really how to project what happened or where it went from there.
Okay.
I'm going to send out a message to Xylo then, just to prepare and let him know our status. But Commander, we have to get out there. They're going to need me out there.
Yes.
My best, I think our best hope is to head in that direction and look for smoke.
This other entrance, by the way, that you saw, the other transport, there's no other way to get past that. I know they blew it up, the entrance to it, but there's no other way. You don't see anything in the schematics?
Which transport is that?
The one that the Cerberus troop landed in on the opposite side of the base.
Oh, yeah. And we know that he was going out there, but we didn't know what exit potentially he was taking.
What?
Ignore this. Yeah. Sorry, say that again?
So we know that the Cerberus operative was traveling in that direction, but I didn't see an exit there. But there must be, though. That may be our best shot. I don't think we can go back the way that we came. Let me send this message to Xylo and
Yes,
we'll
go ahead.
Yep. Okay. Commander, before I hit the button, what would you prefer me to say? Rather not go through the same thing.
Just send out SOS to Xylo. You know what SOS means, right?
Right. It means something bad has I'm assuming
we'll go
has
with
occurred,
that,
right?
yes.
Yep,
Just
got it.
send an SOS to Xylo and tell him we need an emergency evacuation immediately. I know he should be on his way now, but just cover bases, pick up the speed with him.
Understood.
So I'm going to patch into, I guess, to our ships, whatever it might be,
Sure.
transmit a message.
Long-range communication.
Paging Xylo of the Rubicon. This is Volor Rao and Commander Nickens. We are sending out an SOS, which Commander Nickens has assured me that you know what that means and that you're aware of. So please get us out of here immediately. Thank you very much.
And that's just like a single message that you were sent. You weren't trying to open up communications.
Well,
just
if we
to confirm.
could, that would be great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm patching into the ships like communication.
Sure.
So whatever that means, yeah. I mean, if I can.
Sure. So
I'm sending a message, but I don't know if I'll get a response.
Yep. It's just a minute goes by. You don't get an immediate response yet.
Okay.
Commander, if that ship went down, our time's running out.
Yeah, we need to go. So just to clarify, there was no way to get to that other ship, that the Cerberus guys.
Well,
I mean, if we go back the other way.
if there was no way, I don't see why the Cerberus operative is trying to go that way. I say we follow his intended path. Perhaps just be stealthy about it. See if that. I'm sure that will be better than going out the other way.
No, I mean, how many Cerberus operatives were there that you saw that came out that ship?
Out of that ship? I didn't say. I just saw it.
You just saw it
shuttle.
just
That
down
there
there.
was a shuttle ping. Yep.
I just know that the guy who stole the equipment that blew up was heading that way, presumably for pickup.
How far is that entrance?
How far is that entrance?
It's on the opposite side of the base. So, again, you guys have the schematics. So, presumably, if you guys are up where this data center is,
Yep.
and this is the hangar that you guys had to fight, you would have to go through the interior of the base, either this way or that way. This way being closer to where the hangar is that you originally fought in, or going deep into the depths to get out to where this spot is, where again there's an as far as you know, an obstruction where there's another hangar. But you would have to go either back this way, or there's lots of different ways you have to go through the interior. You have to go deeper into.
Ah, I see. Is there what's in there? Is there like an armory in there or anything like that?
On this side, there's just the generator for the overall base. There is the laboratories, which you are very familiar with.
Yep.
There was the conference room where you guys had like the communication. All of the armory stuff seems to be closer down to, I'm going to say this side, which would bring you back towards.
So from that entrance where they left, how far is that? Have we determined where they crashed? How far is that from that point? Like, is it
Not
closer?
really. We just know their trajectory, like when they left the base. We don't really know exactly where they crashed.
This was like the base.
Yeah.
They were like, and then you just lost track of it.
You can only follow that point.
Well, Commander, what do you think? Should we go into the depths of the base, unknown danger, or go to the known danger?
We need to go back to where we know.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean, we're kind of outnumbered at the moment, and who knows what else Cerberus has with them. If they called reinforcements, we just need to go and figure out what's going on with our teammates.
Commander, may I ask a favor?
Okay.
May we stop by the armory on the way out? I think it's
Oh yes, you need
time
something.
that I
Learn how to shoot. Do you know how to shoot?
Oh my gosh.
I do, Commander, but I wouldn't choose to normally, but I think it's time.
Okay, well, let's go. On the way out, is that where the thing exploded? Where is that? Can I stop by that point, real quick?
Sure. Well, the first things first. You're leaving the
With my gun drawn
communication.
still.
Yeah. You're leaving the communication room.
Right. Do we need before we leave? I should check this message yet. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave.
Okay, do you want to do any sort of door trickery? Remember, the door to the other room is now open.
Well, it's closed. Both of them are closed.
Oh, I had opened the other one.
Okay.
So
Well,
that one's definitely it's still
well,
open.
we just need to leave. Check. You know what? Check your corners.
I don't know what that means, Commander. I'll follow you.
When you go to an opening, you would check your corners, left and right. Like you ever driven, right?
Oh yes.
Yes,
of
it's
course.
similar to that. You just check left and right.
Look left and right.
Okay, now just follow my lead. Just go.
Okay.
I'm worried about our squishy scientist. He's very squishy.
Not a lot of field experience on this
Okay.
guy.
Well, just stay by me. Keep your eyes drawn on everywhere.
Now that I can do.
Okay. Well.
Do you know my eyes are 4 times your size, Commander?
Well, you should be able to see more.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sorry, I spout facts when I'm nervous.
It's fine.
Oh my gosh, yes!
We need to go. Let's go towards the original entrance, but towards the armory, basically.
Okay,
Yes.
so towards the hangar that we know, but the armor's on the way, so
Yep.
that's what we're going to.
Yep.
I'll follow Commander Nickens.
Yes.
You go to the door. It does not open.
Boy. Seems like our friend is messing with us again.
A little too clever. Do you want me to try to hack the door?
Oh.
You just see as on all of the displays on the screens in the room, you just see the same kind of, not the full video, just like a small, almost as if it was a GIF equivalent, right, of just a couple images playing and then repeating, a couple images playing and repeating. And it is of your father, and it's normal at first, and then as it slowly kind of repeats, you just see like little X crosses go over his eyes, and you hear like really as if someone like had quickly done this, but has taken a lot of, imagine very much one of the Joker-esque. If you guys remember the Dark Knight, they would always draw on like all the cards and stuff, where it's like a really cheaply done drawings and things, but it's just these X's that go over his eyes, and words just appear above the screen, where it's a specter killed your father. A specter killed your father. Oh. A specter killed your father. A specter killed your father. A specter killed your father. And then it stops.
Commander, are you all right?
Can you roll for me, please? Commander Nickens?
What am I rolling?
Your willpower.
Sure.
Oh, man.
It's 8.
As Volor, you ask, is he all right? Commander Nickens, this rage, this anger is building up within you. However you want to interpret the message that has been sent, the one thing that is uncontrollable is your response, which is just to, as you just punch one of the screens in front of you, shattering it. Again, how you interpret your anger is up to you, but regardless of that, you are angry in this moment. Or at least, Volor, you see a brief moment of anger.
Can I try to get through?
Commander, I've seen this. Commander, I'm sorry. This is. I've seen this before. It's psychological tactics. You can't. I'm so sorry, Commander. Is there anything I can do?
His name was Hannibal, right?
Hannibal. Who? Oh.
That's why I looked up in his dossiers. I'm sorry. His name is Hannibal, or
I haven't
his
seen the
code
dossiers
name is Hannibal.
God bless you.
I'm trying to stop myself from not going further into this place and finding it myself. But my teammates are more important right now. As much as this individual is messing with my mind with these messages. We need to get out of here before it gets worse. So, let's go.
I understand, Commander. I'll follow you. Remember, he knows, whoever this individual is, he knows about your father. He will use that against you. If there's anything I can do.
Just open the door.
Well, I can do that.
I'm going to try to hack the door to open it up.
Sure.
17.
The door opens up.
All right. Stay on guard. We're just going to go check the corners, check both left and right.
Sure.
And just go back to towards the armory.
Okay. So you're moving.
Well, I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder real quick, actually.
Commander, really, if there's anything I can do,
There's nothing you can do right now. I mean, what's happened in the past apparently happened. I still don't know answers, but this individual, whenever I run into him or anybody that knows of him, just know I will get answers.
I understand.
So, let's go. Our teammates waiting for us.
Let's go. So,
I'll follow him.
Okay.
So you're to get to the armory, you have to cross back in front of the hangar. You don't have to go in, but there's imagine the doors to the hangar that you guys had the big fight in. You have to cross that to get to the armory that's beyond that. That's the way that you're going, correct? You're not heading closer to the deeper part of the base.
Yeah, not to the deeper part, more towards the
Right,
known entity, which is the old hangar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
You easily get to the part where you're right before the hangar door.
Cool. You said you wanted to check the armory, right?
yes.
Let's go. Are we there at the armory or are we at the...
You'll have to cross the door.
So what do you say, Commander? Just a quick dash? Or some kind of tumble?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, I'll follow you.
We'll go to the armory.
All right, I'll follow him. Just we're running.
Don't be careful.
We're
Don't-
checking
don't-
the.
Yes, check
Okay.
your corners. Don't just run out reluctantly and just be stabbed again. You know.
Don't be stabbed again. Thank you for that
Don't-
advice,
don't-
Commander.
don't
Very.
get- you know what I mean.
You learned
Just
that in Alliance training.
learn not
Don't
to
be
get
stabbed.
hit by things that we shouldn't be hit by.
That's fair. That's
Yes.
fair, Commander.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go to the armory and see what we can collect.
Okay. You proceed to walk down the hallway as each step takes you closer and closer to the armory, but further and further into the area where, imagine again, these big hangar bay doors. And as you are moving and you get to about that middle threshold right, lined up the middle of that door. Both instinctually just look over and continue walking past the door. You've made it across. The armory is just a few steps ahead.
Is the door closed?
Yep.
This is the armory, correct?
From my schematics, it appears so.
Can you open the door further away, back against the wall, just to see if it'll
Yes.
open?
Of course.
I have my gun aimed at the door.
Sure.
I've done some work on my remote door opening program while we were walking. Let me try it.
Yeah, you just...
Okay. That's instantaneous.
Door opens up.
Impressed, Commander?
This is not the time, but good job so far.
God.
Sorry, it's just nerves. I'm very
I
never
understand.
been in a situation like this before. I don't really
fine.
know how to process everything that's happening.
It's fine. Let's go in. I want to check immediately my surroundings to see if I spot
It's a
anything.
small room. It's a small room. This was primarily a research facility. Again, this is just almost more of like a side. Armory is putting it generously. This is a handful of racks where it looks like most of the weaponry has there was never anything there to begin with. As you see that there was like a fine layer of dust on most of the racks. The area that did have weapons, as you can observe it from getting close, clearly had been pulled by Porter Hillis and his group as they're arming themselves for the Cerberus fight. There is one lone SMG pistol There's one lone pistol that is on a rack.
All right, I want to go grab it and just check over it, make sure it's good and it's good for use. Check the ammunition, check everything, just check over the weapon.
As you put it in your hand, it just turns on. Almost as it was being called back to life, as it's been so dormant for such a long time. But yeah, it's a fully functional, working pistol.
Are you sure you want to use this? Are you confident enough to be able to use this weapon? Have you used weapons before?
Commander, I've used weapons many times, but never in live fire situations, so I suppose this will be a first.
Have you gone to like a target range or?
I wish I could tell you more, Commander, but I do know how to use a pistol.
Can I roll anything to sense like if he's telling the truth or like if I could? Okay.
Sure.
Sense
So
motive or-
you're gonna do sense motive, and then Volor, you're gonna do, I guess, bluff on this. Not bluff, actually. Just go ahead and do your sense motive, and then.
I mean, anything charisma-based is probably the...
Yeah, that's what
So-
I'm trying to look for.
Which, I mean, all mine are pretty much equal because I don't have a lot of charisma skills. So, I mean, bluff is the same as anything, really.
Yeah, it is. I just don't want to. Using bluff imply. I don't want there to be an implication that when I say have him use bluff, that he's automatically lying.
Yeah.
It's just more of him. So you're going to roll your sense motive against his
Yeah,
bluff.
we can understand that.
Yeah.
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
As long as you and everyone else knows.
Yeah.
That is a 20.
Oh, dang, and I got a 4.
Boo.
Motive sensed.
Okay.
So what's the result? Because I guess
The result is he's trying to see what you're telling is the truth. Is that correct?
Yes.
And is the truth that you've only fired a gun in a controlled, like, gun range? And I believe that answer is...
Not quite. But
Correct.
since he got a 20 and I only got a 4, I feel like I'm obligated to reveal.
Yes.
Sure.
Commander, I apologize. I was trained to use weapons. You may notice it was I who suggested the shuttle capture plan. I do have some tactical experience, but I was never able to succeed in live fire live fire situations.
Why is that?
Well, I think we've all seen. I don't have the disposition for it. I'm a doctor, but let me just say, like you, I've also known loss, and after that time, I just chose not to use weapons. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, fair enough. Well, now you just hand over the SMG. It's yours.
If this looks like a pistol, are you sure you know your
I thought it was
weapons?
SMG.
It was...
Oh, sorry.
I
yeah,
said
yeah.
SMG, but
Above
it's...
games,
Okay.
yeah. No,
Okay. Well, it's,
Yeah.
here's
I
the
done
pistol.
goofed. I done goofed.
That's on me.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's go back to the hangar. I mean, before we go, you said the schematics or whatever you saw in the communications, you just saw they were just going out and then they just cut off.
I know their trajectory, but I lost it after a certain point. I mean, it sounds like they crashed. There may be some kind of smoke from the wreckage. We may be able to see them from far away,
Well,
which means our enemies may be as well.
Yes, let's go and do that. Then
Sorry.
let's go back to the hangar and just start leaving.
So you guys
Check your corners.
leave...
Remember?
Oh, yes. Of course, Commander. Of course. Thank you. The constant reminder is very helpful.
Yes.
the armory
just say it
room.
over and over in your head.
Check your corners.
Yes.
Check your Oh, in
Make
my
make
head.
it a
in my
song.
head, yes,
I know
okay.
you've done performance or you've studied it at some
Oh,
point.
you remembered, Commander.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just say make a song or something like that.
Okay. I might sing it the first few times to get it.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Well, that's good.
You guys leave the weapon rack room as it's not that far off to the hangar. And as you guys kind of, again, Volor, the weight of this weapon in your hand, even though it's a pistol, and it in itself is much lighter as opposed to everything, there's just an added sense of weight, almost maybe a dread that this thing has now finally made its way into your hands. And as you guys are making your way towards the hangar, emergency lights activated. The power to the station seems to be deactivated. Low lights appear on. There is some level of power still. This has gone into emergency mode. With that, you're kind of awashed in a low-lit level of darkness. That's just an uncomfortable red light emits a gloom over the hallway. And we cut. Back out into the elements of New Bodr. You guys have successfully made your way up to where Porter Hillis is. Malovia, can you please do me a favor and roll your fortitude again one more time?
Okay, this time I'm using a different dice because that dice is now in dice jail.
Hey boy.
All right, that's an 11. No, that's 12.
Okay. You hear shuffling around as you're kind of gently placed to the ground. It's still very dark. Again, your armor is on, but you feel like a mixture between warm and cold, as if like a part by your lower abdomen is both cold from like the elements, but yet warm, as there's just a trickling sensation that's happening as it starts to liquidy spread throughout. Like, again, your under armor of your suit is absorbent, but even then it's kind of like hitting a threshold point. This kind of strange feeling below you, and as you slowly take a moment and your eyes open, you look around, and you're not in the Cerberus shuttle. You are what looks to be in some sort of cave mouth, the mouth of a cave. As you see the light still outside of, as you kind of look, you quickly realize that you are still on New Bodr. Comes back to you as you remember the crash, and as this is all kind of your synapses are coming back on, firing, you look down and you just see that jammed into your armor is like a piece, we'll just commit at this point, a piece of like the metal from the ship, so like the hangar maybe when you crashed, or the cockpit when you crashed, something had just jammed into you. And you look down, you see that, and you look up, you also see that there are more individuals, but you're pretty much focused on the fact that there's this thing jammed inside of you.
Malovia, come to.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I hand her alcohol. Or flask.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah. Malovia, I'll say she doesn't even twist it off. You see it, she put it between her teeth and she just bites it off.
Sure.
And spits it across the room and just drinks the entire flask.
Well, I guess that'll work as a sedative.
I'm gonna need like 5 more of those.
We need to address the issue at hand. Before we get into our scenario, we need to take care of you.
Is the doctor awake? Or is the scientist awake? I want to see if she knows, if she's familiar with medical.
Smart idea.
She is unfortunately still unconscious. However, just to kind of prep this so that you guys can go into it, you had taken Malovia, you had taken Diana, you had taken the Cerberus person, you had reached the mouth of this cave. It's not very deep. It's not like a cave network. It's literally just an area that you're in. Porter Hillis is there. He had he grabbed some equipment. Looks like he had made a makeshift stretcher to pull Calor Vect. So if you remember, this was the Drell mercenary that you had hired. It is only Calor Vect. His Krogan and his female companion are nowhere else to be seen. That was the individual that you saw him run off to. You're there, you're quickly assessing what you can. Again, the crash is just farther down the mountain, but you're not really miles and miles away. You've just removed yourself from it. Smoke is still continuing to pour up from the shuttle. You were just initially getting here, you had gotten up, and were trying to figure out what to do next.
Was it really smart bringing the Cerberus mercenary with us? I mean, what if he has a tracking device on him?
Where were you when I decided to take this guy?
you just look. The Cerberus guy is still attached to his waist, just in a rope on his.
Well, then we better move quickly. get some answers out of him, and then we
You
can
knocked
discard
him out, though. How can we wake him up?
time. Let's address this.
Oh gosh. Listen, can we get a hold? Have we heard from Nickens or?
No word. I don't even know if we have communications with this.
You would have like your personal comms?
Yeah. Comms.
Yeah.
It's just too.
You're a little farther away.
Or I think we're still out of range.
You could try.
I want to try.
Great.
Okay, do I need to roll?
Go ahead and roll. I'm just gonna subtract some from this. Go ahead. Sorry. To clarify, go ahead and roll and use electronics. I'm going to add. It's not a disadvantage, but
Yeah.
I'm going to add
Like a difficulty.
-3 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
So if you have skill, add that to it. Just know that this is partly based off all of the fact that you're in a cave,
Right,
you've crashed,
right.
Cerberus is on the planet, different things that are affecting your signal.
Okay.
So that is the 13.
Hmm.
So it's a nice little 10. And I'm changing dice again.
You, the best as you know, you're connected still to your team's chat. Everyone else can hear this. You're not hearing anything on the opposite side, but you can also say whatever you want.
All right, Volor, Nickens, I hope you're doing much better than we are right now. Volor, if you can hear me, I need to know. Listen, I've got a situation here on my left side. It definitely needs some medical help, but if you're hearing this, if you could give me some kind of medical guidance as to what to do next, I would appreciate it. I'm not feeling good, but I'm also not feeling too bad, if that helps their diagnosis. Yes, if Lord Nickens, if you hear this, please respond.
And add your electronics.
24.
Yeah, he hears that.
All right, as you guys are inside the base and the
Nice.
power goes down, you guys are all now connected.
Oh,
Yay!
Do I hear this too? Or was it just Valor?
Valor was able to. So if you want to patch this in to everyone else, you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm going to patch it in.
But do I hear it go off? As in, do I hear it go off too with him?
He finds a signal.
Okay.
And he says, "I found a signal."
Commander, I found a signal. Just a moment before I patch it into you and everyone else. It'll be just very momentary. Okay, patching you in, Commander. Malovia,
Stop talking.
Everyone's on the same channel now. Everyone can hear each other.
You, Valor, stop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type to Valor and say, don't talk. Just listen. Just in case they're listening or they can hear us. So.
very wise, Commander.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Just type back to me. I'm saying above him. Just
Well-
I'm typing what to say to him.
Yeah.
Basically.
Got it. So we're just.
So what I'm going to say is, Valor, just listen, and if we have to respond, we're going to respond through text to them. So. Okay.
Text back. Sure.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Yeah. Right. We're texting it back to them. We hear you.
Oh, we get like a little boop, beep.
Yeah. You guys are in a group text message thread that just was created. And it says created by Valor, and it has like a little
Like emoji.
emoji, smiley face.
So can I then ping the commander and say, hey, can we get their location?
Yes.
So we'll type.
Sending.
We'll request location from everybody. See who.
Sending location now.
Oh no. I think you're hacked.
Wait, did you send it already?
Yep, it's been sent. You just see his kind of like his coordinates are on the map. So if you were able, Omni 2s are pretty awesome. So you're able to just they're clearly outside the base. They're a decent amount away. You're not it's going to take you a while if you were going to walk there, but they're not so far away where they like made it to another continent or some shit. They're within range of you, but it's a bit of a hike.
So, just real quick, I'm going to type in, just do not remove the foreign object. If you have Medigel, apply liberally until I arrive. At which point, everything.
Olivia types back. That's right, gel. I forgot.
I'm gonna type
Thanks, THX. Smiley face.
I'm gonna type to Malovia and say, is there any way you can scramble your location to make it seem like you're in multiple locations?
Are you able to perform this, Malovia?
I may be injured, but my brain's still working. As I think Malovia tries to, I think you see her kind of pull herself up on her right hand against this wall as she just starts to work on her Omni tool.
Okay. And so you're just trying to
Scramble
the
live,
locations.
their live location.
Yeah.
To make it appear in multiple places.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead and roll for me.
Let's try dice number 3 today.
Mm-hmm.
What am I adding? Electronics?
Yeah.
Or
do
hacking?
Do electronics or hacking, whichever you prefer.
I mean, either has a 7. That's a 17.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you feel like you're seeing it in live time, even though you originally saw where that image was. You just see as almost that this message, your kind of more or less your signal, is now being indicating that it could be anywhere of 4 different locations.
But I have the original location.
You saw the original location.
Okay. All right.
The original location is still on that list. You haven't
Taken that.
hidden
Yeah.
your signal there, but you've projected the fact that it could be other spots.
Nice.
All right.
Well, do we have gel on us?
I do not have gel.
I don't think I have any.
Let's see if our Cerberus friend has gel.
Can we check the
Nice
scientist too, or the doctor?
Yeah, we're just gonna search them.
Okay. Yeah, who wants to search the Cerberus guy?
I'll search him.
Great.
I turn to Porter Hillis. I'm like, dude.
You're awake. Oh no. Yeah, I was hoping perhaps.
Nat 20.
Oh,
wow,
we got some
two.
gel.
You're real good at finding things.
If only we didn't want to do anything because we don't have any meta-gel. We were just trying to be, and you, as he kind of says that, you just find like a pouch on this guy. You rolled a nat 20. I was going to give you guys the horrible dilemma of having limited meta-gel, and you would have to figure out who to heal. But no, that's fine. You feel conveniently enough meta-gel that would work for both Malovia and Diana, the scientist. And you rolled a nat 20, so there's an extra meta-gel left over.
Incredible.
There you go.
And he says, "Oh, meta-gel, great. Yes, please. Unless, is anyone else here any sort of medical training?"
I mean,
On the field, but yeah.
Okay. Yes. I can. Unless you wanted to do it yourself. Just. And he starts to like apply meta-gel to you. He applies it to Diana. He also goes over to Color Vect, who is also really banged up.
He's
You're
gonna be
just seeing,
so mad.
It just seems to be. He's not knocked out, but he seems to be kind of out of it. So he's not. But he's just kind of not fully there. And as meta-gel is being applied to him. You just hear and he slaps his Omni tool and an image pops up. Everyone can see it as it is his human companion who is relaying an image. You just see as she is just nowhere close to where you guys are at, but she's just trying to crawl as if anyone can hear this. I got pulled out of the shuttle. My legs are broken.
Oh gosh.
Cerberus is on their way. You need to get away from the wreckage. As she looks behind her and is continuing to just try to move faster. As you see, as Cerberus troopers kind of just surround her, and as they proceed to kill her. The message is still recording, or still playing. She was able to, like, with her last kind of effort, prop her kind of tool there to keep recording, even though
She was
gonna die.
Oh my god.
And as you see it, the Cerberus troopers kind of go over, like kick her body over. Let me see if they notice it. Let me first see how well she hit it. See if they notice it. Okay. It continues to play, and as like some of them are like,
A signal. We thought everyone to the crash. No, we got some here that's saying that they could be over this way. All right, everyone's split up.
and as you see the two that are like searching their body of the human companion mercenary, you hear them as their conversation continues to play out. As they flip her over, they're like,
Can't believe it working with this operation's gone south so quick. Sent the first guys in the wave, and then no one would expect a Krogan to charge. I know, that was crazy. I can't believe we had to shoot down our own shuttle. Yes, well, the operative said that Nickens wasn't in it, so we were clear to fire. Good, great. As long as... what's the deal with that? I don't know, but we said we have strict orders not to harm him. He's to be kept safe. Understood. But everyone else is free game. Yeah, everyone else like this one.
And they like go, and then they move as they walk away. Message keeps playing, but there's nothing left. So it cuts off.
Well, fuck him. He should have been on our ship.
Wow. Revelations.
I'm so sorry.
Everyone who was in the room saw that. Obviously, Nickens and Volor did not see that.
Right.
I knew we couldn't trust him.
Why are you saying that?
I don't. It's
Jump to conclusions.
This is calor effect.
Jump to conclusions. My friends are dead. And it was very clear that Commander Nickens is not to be harmed by them. How else am I supposed to interpret this unless is he working with Cerberus?
No.
I had a vision when I touched him. He was somehow connected to Cerberus. I think...
But he's also a specter.
Is he, though? We just know what we were told.
I've seen his missives.
Is this all just a mirage?
Listen, we may not be super charismatic beings, but I pride myself on connecting with others. It's a trait I've always had. There's something about Nickens. I agree. There's something mysterious. There's something we don't know, but I can't place him as someone who works with them.
Isn't that the point?
What?
Isn't that the point? We're dealing with the strong arm of Cerberus, the Cerberus that everyone sees, the ones that go in and kill everyone we know. But Cerberus isn't just troopers that storm bases. Cerberus is everywhere. Cerberus is in everything. They're like a cancer that just won't stop spreading. You truly feel like you can trust your commander, that's fine. But look at the situation we're in.
Well, then Malovia kind of props herself up and looks over at Kalor. I mean, you're a Drell. Would you want to do... If you're really that concerned, I respect your opinions. Have you ever interrogated someone?
What are you asking me to do?
I want you...
And he looks over at the Cerberus guy that's knocked out.
Let's see if he knows anything.
Let's wake him up.
He stands up a little bit. You can see that Kalor is walking over with not a limp, but his side clearly seems to be bloodied and bruised.
Malovia also kind of winks at Kalor. And she
Oh,
smiles.
that's right.
Oh boy.
She smiles and she says, "Hey, And if we get out of this, I'll buy you a drink.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Nice.
Yes.
What do I roll? There's no romance
There's
option.
no.
Yeah, where's the romance?
Do,
Charisma?
do diplomacy, because that's charisma.
Oh. I just want to romance people like in the real game. Got a 5.
Looks like
So
you
sad.
He just looks at you like highly inappropriate. Like for what we're say anything, but he's like,
You just asked me to potentially torture her.
Olivia just like shrugs.
Buy me some time. I need to wake him and I need to talk to him.
and he drags him like farther into the cave. At that point, Porter Hillis comes up to you guys. He's holding what looks like a damaged, battered assault rifle that he still has from before, because he was nearby, but he wasn't part of really everything that's been going on. I don't know what you did, but it looks like there's different groups of Cerberus that are spreading out, but there's a group that's coming here. They're coming to the wreckage. It makes sense. What's the plan? Are we trying to hold up for your friends, or are we trying to get out of here as best we can?
I mean,
I can't. I don't know if we can move. Can you move?
no.
Hold up, it is.
If we maybe
We can't go further back. This is as far as
let's
this.
cross our fingers. Maybe if we stay quiet, don't draw attention to this cave, then maybe somehow some kind of luck will be on our side.
Or I could put on his costume and go to the front and pretend to be a Cerberus guard that's already checked it.
Damn.
Well, if you want to, I feel like the anatomy is a little bit off, but you could try. I'm willing to. I don't.
What about you, Kalor? Would you want to do that?
I feel like the anatomy is even more off with the Turian. If only we had some sort of human present.
That's true.
The science is a human.
Oh, Diana.
Don't put her in that
You're gonna put
situation.
Don't put
Diana
Diana
through
through that. Look, Diana is.
No, hold on.
Diana's like, I'll go.
I'll do it. I'll put on the costume.
Oh shit.
Oh.
She's been quiet this whole time. Everyone just assumes that she has been still unconscious, but she seems to be observing everything. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Dana, no,
Diana,
we're
we
not
cannot put you through that.
asking you to do this.
Now, if you were compromised, then
Thank
they
you
would
for
take
volunteering, Diana.
Everyone
you. No, just
I know is dead. That stayed behind. And as far as I can tell, the research is also not getting. Our equipment is also not getting off this planet. I have a bone to pick with these Cerberus. I'll do it. Give me the suit.
I will not deny you of this. But are you sure this is what you want to
She
do?
rolled a 20. She is very confident that this is what she wants to do.
Dang.
I love Diana now.
Thanks,
Favorite.
Diana.
Great NPC.
She gets up.
How will you come back?
Well, if everything works, I'll convince them that I've sweeped this area, and perhaps we just hold up as long as we can. But I think you should presumably prepare for the worst, because
Diana, if you're compromised, your knowledge is very important for them to gain.
go ahead and roll for me. Do your diplomacy on this.
My diplomacy is so bad. Oh man, 7 minus 3. That's a 4.
Oh, yoinks.
If it were you, you would just wait. You just hide behind these caves for how long? No. They'll keep sweeping. They'll find us eventually. She looks around. I don't. Find a way out of here. And I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, trust me. I'm a doctor. She goes over to start to kind of jury rig the Cerberus. It's a dude, so it's going to be a little bit difficult, but she's going to jury rig his equipment. She starts to like take it off of it as Calorvect is there. He's not doing anything. He just kind of crosses his legs. He's just staring at the Cerberus person, trying. You can sense like meditating. There's like an internal battle inside, as everyone can clearly see that he's a person who uses non-lethal weapons normally in his fight. But you've literally just asked him to get information out of this Cerberus person.
I mean, just in like the way he does. I'm not asking him to do.
But you see that he's staring at him. So there's something. You might be pushing someone to do things. But as Diana gets the uniform on, as Calorvect is dealing with the Cerberus trooper, and you see as Porter Hillis is. We can't just. We need to get. Let me do another sweep. Let me get some more equipment. We need to be prepared that if this doesn't work, we're going to need to fight. Yeah. We need to be prepared. Does everyone have everything they need?
But you see Malovia kind of proper. She starts to pivot herself, so she's like now. She's got her sniper rifle like right here, and she's like lined up on it. She's like, yeah.
Okay. Let's just.
Thanks for grabbing this.
You're welcome. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. In like a good way. Like you saved us.
Oh, kind of. Yeah, I mean, I tried my best.
Yeah, not like, we wouldn't be here if you had left early, like Commander Nickens said. Like we wouldn't be here because you helped us piloted this well to get you. You saved us.
You just see Malovia, she's quiet for a moment.
And Vulcan's really trying.
No,
He's trying really hard.
And then she just starts laughing. She just starts laughing so hard as she takes her like good arm and she smacks Volkirk. And she's like, for all it's worth, even though you did rip off a turret, I like you, Volkirk.
I like you guys. I like you too. I like you guys too.
Well, now that the sentimentals are done, should we go help our friend interrogate this Cerberus?
Yes. I'm just letting you know that every time I try to gently do something, I kill something. So I'll just intimidate from a distance.
That sounds like a good idea.
I don't mean to. Ah!
So, Malovia is kind of propped at the mouth of the cave with her sniper rifle. It sounds like Porter Hillis is also kind of. If you're getting on one side, he gets to like the other, and he just kind of gives you a nod as he takes to take rocks and kind of like prop it to make it look like he, hidden behind it. Sounds like Jaizira and Volkirk are gonna go talk to this Cerberus guy, interrogate him as. Also with Calorvect, as Diana is putting on this, you just see as this small human female frame is slowly. There's like a determination as she like continues to like strap in all this stuff. She's like putting armor on herself, and like you just see as perhaps what was once her genuine human side is encased within this Cerberus helmet. As it turns on, you just hear her voice.
Aliens suck.
That's very good.
They're the worst, am I right?
And just a little.
No, we can do this. This voice is distorted by this Cerberus-y thing.
You see Malovia just nods at her.
I just want to be. Aliens don't suck. That was just me getting.
No, you're.
I don't want you to.
I would never think of that of you.
Oh my!
And she sees that you have this thing. It's finally noticed.
Cheers to you for leaving. But if there's anything you can do in the meantime.
Oh yeah, we were gonna ask you, but you woke up. You were awake the whole time.
Let me take care of this. Hopefully this isn't awkward.
As she's moving over in this suit to you, she's gonna tend to you real quick. We'll cut. As we cut back to the base inside. Commander Nickens, Volor, you're in the interior, you have armory, you have tense communication, you're texting back and forth, but you're heading to the hangar.
Checking corners.
Yeah.
Nothing to be concerned about when you check the corners.
You sing this out loud.
Oh, text? Is text better?
Just type it in and just say it in your head.
Understood, Commander. So we're just, we're making our way to the exit,
Wait.
right?
Yes, carefully. As I'm typing to him, we're going to make our way to the hangar. Make sure you check your corners, stay in your head, and keep your gun aimed. Just be ready. As we're pacing, I'm going to be just trying to listen every step, everything around me and my surroundings, just see if I detect anything off as we're moving towards the hangar.
I hate you.
I'm
Go ahead and roll your listen.
Okay. It is 20. I have a good listen.
20. Okay. It's difficult at first because you're very intently listening. And even though there's like no audible coming out, you just still feel like this like mouth moving of like checking corners, where the audio's not coming out. You get to the hangar door.
Everyone's bobbing their heads. It's my new song for the week.
So you get to the hangar door. You don't open it, you listen. Correct?
Oh, we're already in the hangar?
No. You're getting to the hangar door.
Oh.
You're listening.
Yeah. As we're
Step.
proceeding to there. And the hangar door is right in front of us?
Hangar door is right in front of you. You rolled 20. You're listening. You hear the very distinct... I mean, there was a fucking atlas in there before, so you listened. You didn't just go in, but you clearly see that there's...
Is it Atlas by himself, or... Oh, okay.
That's the overwhelming sound that you hear over anything else.
Is there...
I really wanted you just to open the door.
Is there, like, a panel nearby I could check to see if there's any cameras I can see into the hangar? Or he can hack?
Someone can, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to type into Volor and say, check that panel over there and hack into that system to see if you can access the surveillance camera into the hangar.
I'm guessing there is some kind of subsystem I can get in there, or access point, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, you got it, Commander. I'll try my. Oh, interesting. That is a 15.
You're able to access one of the cameras inside, no problem. When you see that there's an atlas out there, it's more at the mouth. It's just kind of like doing these like perimeter checks. It's just and it's looking outward.
So it's not looking at the door where...
It's not looking at the door. As it's looking out. However, you see it's looking out that way because there is a group of Cerberus that are at the hangar mouth, not by your door, but at the hangar mouth, as they are loading into a transport.
They're loading themselves into a transport?
Can we both see that?
Yeah, you guys can get close.
Commander, where do you think they're going? They may have found. Oh, sorry. Right. Sorry.
I'm going to type, Commander, where do you think they're going? They may have found our crew.
Are they loading anything, or are they just going into it?
It seems like they're just going into it, right?
Yeah, they are just going into it, but there's like they're kind of loading it up. You see, as they were like putting things in, it's like a speeder, right? So it's not like a shuttle. It's like a speeder.
Oh.
How many eyes are on this transport right now? Can we see how many people are really just looking at it?
Yeah.
There's about 4 people that are like quickly like loading stuff, as there's just another individual who's off to the side, just kind of arms crossed, staring at them. I don't think
He did.
you did get an eyes on him when he was.
When he came back, he saw the guy because he.
Oh yeah, his shields were out.
His shields are out.
Yeah, you see what the person who has been named, or at least as you're seeing his alias name is Hannibal, is there, arms crossed, as they're all quickly loading the stuff up. And it seems like they're finishing, and they're all getting in the transport to leave.
Commander, any plans? We have to get out there faster than they do.
Do you see anyone? They just look like normal Cerberus operatives.
I see some operatives, and I see what appears to be Hannibal, your quarry, or our foe from inside the base. Now, Commander, before we enter the hangar, we should have a plan.
Yeah. There's no way you can hack into that transport and do anything with it in terms of it wouldn't matter. I don't think it would do anything. I'm open to any idea.
They are literally finished loading in their gear as they are physically getting into the transport.
So what about the Atlas? Is it just staying equal?
Atlas is still on a swivel looking outside.
Can I see anything else? Any other forms of transportation or anything like that? No.
Nope. Same hangar. There's nothing. You guys took that.
Commander, I don't really have much except for just trying to make it to that transport without anyone noticing. I know it's a long shot, but I don't know if we have much.
Well, they're loading into the transport. We don't have the firepower to take care of how many Cerberus operatives? A dozen, I would imagine.
Probably too many.
Too many.
There's no way we can
on top of Atlas. So I would imagine. I think we should just let them go and try to sneak. How good are your hacking skills?
Well, I mean, if you're asking me.
Oh my goodness.
Not too bad.
Well, maybe we should just let the transport go and try to hack the Atlas.
Hack the Atlas?
Yes.
Well, that's a new one, Commander, but I'm willing to try it.
Yes.
You mean, and what would we want it to do? Let's say, hypothetically, if we did hack the Atlas, what do we want it to do? Just open so we could, drag the pilot out and take control of it? It's a bit tight for two, but,
We'll make it work. I mean, we have to find our compadres, and that Atlas probably supplies heat, because they're probably out there somewhere, so...
That transport, it's not like a space-faring transport. This is just like atmospheric transport. Speeder is...
Oh, it's still going to be on a planet, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's picking up. It's turning.
Commander, could we hold on to the transport and just
ride
on the outside of it?
Wait, hold on. I was going to ask.
It's on.
I was going to ask.
It's gone. It's gone.
Okay.
It's gone.
So that plan with the transport, any plans with
No,
the
I didn't have any
transport?
plans with the
Canceled.
transport.
I mean, I was panicking
For like
there
a
for
brief moment. No, it just takes off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Commander, I'm willing to try. Shall we do this?
If the Atlas was on like this, because it's kind of like doing these like back and forth, is now on like the right side of the hangar as the transport takes off, the speeder takes off. You see this Atlas as it's moving out towards the direction that you know that you're.
We need to go and
Let's move.
hack the Atlas. So we're gonna try. Is it out there right now, or is it
at the exterior?
So
of
I'm
the
gonna try to get as close as possible. I'm gonna position myself as close as possible behind them,
Right.
and pin myself against the wall with Volor.
Right. Check your
And
corners, Commander.
We're already out there. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just start hacking it. I can aid in any way if you need assistance.
So just to get this straight, we're running out sort of toward the exit of this hangar.
Yep.
To try to catch up with this Atlas that's turned away from us.
Yep.
And try to hack it to at least sort of override it.
Yes.
Get the pilot out. Do whatever with that guy and then take it over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're still the door to the hangar is still closed. You guys haven't opened that door yet.
Oh,
you were
he
just
I thought
looking
he was
at.
leaving.
You guys were looking
at surveillance.
this
Oh,
surveillance. So you're just watched on the screen as like the transport took off.
Okay.
So if you guys want to open the door, try and sneak forward, we can definitely play you guys doing peekaboo with an Atlas, if that's how you guys want to do this.
We have no other choice, so we have to do this.
Sure. No other choice. Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm seeing repeats.
I mean, I'm open the door silently. Don't make it.
Well, the door does make a certain sound when open. It's a very large door, Commander.
Even if you.
Maybe just open the door a small amount.
Well, actually, you know what? Open the door, but pin yourself against the wall so that we won't be just standing there. Make enough noise.
You
so
got it,
track
Commander.
the Atlas.
Opening the door.
I'm gonna open the door.
And you're opening it up fully. You're not trying to just open up like a.
I'm opening it up fully.
As like the it's these big hangar
It's so
doors.
loud.
It's just like opening. Okay. Go ahead. And you guys are trying to hang at the sides of it, though?
Yeah, just like to. I still have the surveillance, so I'm just trying to, look in there and see.
Go ahead and roll your stealth for me, please.
Whoa.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Oh, boy,
Which one is
worried.
stealth? Does that move silently?
Sorry. That is.
Or is that something else? Hide?
Hide. Sorry.
Hide.
Oh, I see.
26.
Whoa.
I'm a good hider.
17.
All right.
This Atlas is just, as far as you guys can tell, as confident as you are, you're hugging like the real estate in which you are hiding behind the door. You're waiting for it to go fully open.
No,
and then come in?
is it still moving towards us, or is it moving out?
It's moving from. If you guys are staring out the hangar, it's moving from. So if you guys were looking at me, I was the hangar exterior. It's on this side, right, of the hangar.
So it's moving that way, not out.
And then this way is where your team is at. So you just see it
Moving towards the.
moving out
Oh, so we can.
towards the exterior of New Boater. It didn't come in the hangar at all. It's still at the mouth.
So it's we're still behind it. Then you can't see us, right?
Well, he's moving this way, and you guys are right over here. So there's a version of what you rolled with your stealth. If you feel confident with it, rolling a 26 and a 17.
Yeah.
You can go outside that exterior, or you can leave the. Right now, you're just at the door of the hangar.
Mhm.
You guys want to jump out there? Go for it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
In the arms of
Are you able to hack it right now?
I don't know. Am I in range?
You could try. You just know that the closer you are to it, the higher your probability is.
Yeah, we need to.
Right now, it's kind of a long shot.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get closer. So so right now there's boxes. I'm assuming like crates or whatever.
Still the wreckage of the battle that was fought in here. So like those stacks of containers have been fallen over. There's still like a Cerberus dude that's like smushed underneath it. It looks like they maybe have cleared away some of the other bodies, but not like the security. Just think they cleared their Cerberus guys. That guy was so smushed under there they couldn't really do it. But yeah, there's cover heading out. Because the thing is like starting to pick up speed, but it's not like running, not full sprinting. It's just. Or I guess, sorry, from your guys' perspective.
Is there any like speaker near him, or like any speakers or any type of thing that emits sound?
Sure.
I got an idea. Is there any way you can hack some type of the sound system to where whatever you send will emit sound to make that Atlas move towards that direction?
Towards which direction? It seems like the sound is coming from the hangar, right? So I mean, that would
that
lure 'em right towards
speaker
us.
in particular.
You mean like a certain speaker within the hangar?
I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but this is for like notifications, like ship departing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So,
Commander, I may advise.
There's not like a speaker out on a rock or something.
Right. I mean, we could lure him right towards us and then just.
Really nice outdoor sound system.
But Commander, he's getting away. If we're doing this,
let's do it now.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So I guess we're kind of going from cover to cover,
Yes.
right? Trying to get closer to this Atlas.
Right.
Sure.
It's genius.
Yeah, that's a word.
I love it.
Go ahead and roll for me, please. Your stealth one more time.
18.
That is
Dang.
18 as well.
Okay,
Volor.
okay, the stealth crew.
Volor has like the best rolls today.
He's got a lot to hide.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting.
That's good. I like that.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm just going to my Atlas here.
You guys can do this. I believe in
You guys rolled 18s,
Thanks,
you
Ghost
say.
of Vokirk in the ether. I can hear you. I just heard a voice. It sounded like Vokirk. You guys can do this. Do this.
Remember, you got
You're like
this.
Mufasa or something.
Yeah.
This is a giant crow
Like you're
face.
taking up
in
half the
clouds.
frame. Perfect. Yeah.
Remember.
Who you are.
It seems to be just continuing to move on its path. It's almost near the edge, again, of this hangar, about to be out in the open doing it. But you guys are just moving stealthily, quietly from box to box box to box, cover to cover. You're now at the final stage.
Okay.
So you just have to, presumably there's just a little bit of distance between you and this giant atlas. You would need to cross this final bit of ground to be close.
All right.
And
Well,
it would be like just hitting it at that right moment where it's going to just continue to move on. But if you press your luck,
Am I able to? Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead, Commander.
Well, if you're going to hack right now, am I able to assist you? Am I able to assist him with the hacking? Like this? Like if he hacks, can I hack as well? Then we can combine.
A second Omni tool I might try to bring on for more power, but I'm not sure if it would help my actual hacking skills.
Well, do you feel confident in hacking at this distance right here?
Well, Commander, considering that your Omni tool actually may be compromised,
That's true.
let's avoid it.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to hack it. Let's
you're
go.
not going to cross the final bit to get closer. You're going to hack it from where you're at.
Oh, I
That's
see.
right.
I see.
You can from here, but obviously the closer you're getting to as far as I'm hearing, you're trying to hack the Atlas's internal systems to spit out the pilot that's inside. I'm not gonna lie, this is incredibly difficult.
well,
I would
we
at
should
least
cross more
so
then.
I would at least want to like disable it and then hope that the pilot would get out to try to repair it. So not necessarily eject to the pilot, but just shut it down.
Sure, this is still gonna be really hard,
Sure.
but you
wanna
can
get
decide
closer?
if you
Get
want to get
closer?
closer or not.
If I am closer, where am I at in the Atlas's line of sight? Like at 90 degrees or like right in front of it?
90 degrees. You would
Okay.
theoretically be in its peripheral,
Okay.
but you know it's a giant walking murder machine.
We
Right.
need to get closer.
Death
then.
missile.
Let's get closer.
Commander, I'm going to do one thing. Just
If this is my last action, that's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and punch in my team, what is it? Team support and improve the defense of me and my squad.
Okay.
Nice.
By 2 times my intelligence modifier.
Wow.
Which
That's
is
nice.
plus at least
Nice.
+8 to my defense.
Okay.
So that's for your teammates. So so both of you just feel as like as your normal shields and armor is amplified by this like sudden burst of technological improvements that has been given to you by Volor.
Nice.
cool. And
Nice.
Let's get closer.
well, Commander, you know, in my obituary, why don't you leave out the parts where I caused everyone to panic and all that? Just
Well,
make
don't-
me
there
sound
won't be a
good.
part
All right, I'm
that-
jumping out now.
Okay.
And now I'm just going to go ahead and jump out 90 degrees and immediately just start going on my Omni tool as frantically as possible.
Okay, so first things first, please roll your stealth.
Both of us, or
Well, are you running out there
yeah,
too?
yeah, I'm running out. There.
Yeah, roll your stealth.
Oh,
17.
26.
Whoa. Okay. Damn.
Killing
Shifty Solarians.
it. Damn.
It's that white medical outfit that's like blending you into the snow.
Right? Perfect.
You guys proceed to just bad boys to it and go out and you just slide up to this. It's the final box. Like literally as you're there, like its legs are like right next to you. It's like you can feel even inside the base, the interior, it shaking with the weight of each step. It's right about to move past you. It seems to have not noticed you as you've not been obliterated into. I've rolled really bad and it's really pissed me off. A fine red mist. You're trying to hack this thing. Again, you're the closest you've been, so if ever there was a time where this is going to be. This is the easiest. I'll phrase it like this. You have improved your chances significantly. However, you are trying to hack into an Atlas. You're trying to just. And I'm sorry. At this point, you're just trying to disable it. Is that
Right.
correct?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
just trying to disable it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to try to do that.
Roll your hacking.
It's not good. It's only
Is there any way I could assist them with hacking?
It's only a 13.
Mm.
I don't think that's gonna
You're just.
Fudge.
And it's just got automatic firewalls that just like kick you out from even trying to get into this system. It's continuing
We
to
need to keep hacking.
now moving past you. You can attempt to hack it from where you're at again in the current position, but understand that now its distance is moving farther away. However, you may run out into the open if you wish to try and expose yourself completely if you want to maintain that close proximity, or try it again, knowing that the difficulty is getting harder and harder as you move past.
This is for our team. I'm going to have to get closer, Commander.
Okay. All right, I'll join you.
Okay.
So you guys both run out. I'm going to do you guys have your stealth again, but do it with disadvantage because you're just running out into the open.
18.
It's 10.
Oh, no.
You rolled an 18.
Yeah,
You
I
only
did.
rolled a 10, though.
I did, yeah.
So as you're both just running out in the snow and you're just moving closer with the Omni tool, this is it. I guess, Commander Nickens, you have a weapon at the ready, even though it's a giant atlas. You don't have any sort of anti-vehicle weapons. It's... and just... as you just hear kind of like creaking as it stops for a moment. And as you have a brief moment... Volor, you feel very confident that, you rolled an 18.
Right.
Commander Nickens only rolled 10. You don't know that. It's all above game information. But it stopped momentarily. Go ahead and roll your hacking.
Please, sending you good vibes.
Natural 20. I'm framing this time.
Oh my. We also just broke the recording. We broke this recording so badly.
I'm going to put this in a frame.
Oh my gosh, this is like so much better than last week.
That is
plus 4 those, plus 4.
4 plus 4, of
MVP,
course, of course.
MVP, Volor.
Oh my god.
This
That's the best moment I've ever seen in any
Solarian
campaign.
running after an atlas and just hacking the
Well,
shit.
as you're
final moment, man.
you're chasing after it,
Oh my
remember
gosh.
everything that Commander Nickens has told you, which is check your corners, hug your walls. And so you were just hugging the wall and checking your corners. Commander Nickens just thought we were running out there, so he just kind of is running out in the open. And again, this atlas is continuing to turn as it seems to be aware of Commander Nickens' presence as you just see these large turret-like hands kind of move towards Commander Nickens. And it momentarily stops as it kind of focuses. It clearly sees Nickens, and there's a brief pause as this thing has Nickens dead to rights, but it doesn't immediately fire. And all of a sudden, you just push in the final keystroke on your Omni tool, and you just send it as the Atlas starts to move forward as it's moving towards Nickens, where you see it kind of shaking all of a sudden, as all of a sudden, as this warm, gooey center of this Atlas egg, more or less, opens up, and just as all of the straps that keep this individual in just disconnect because you wanted to disable it, but you rolled a nat 20. So just as this Atlas just kind of spits this pilot out as they hit the floor and kind of rolling in the snow.
I immediately go up to him and have my gun aimed at him. Don't move. If you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate in blowing off one of your legs. Now you tell me right now, where are the rest of the Cerberus forces? As I cock my shotgun.
Go ahead and roll your intimidation on this.
Damn, dude.
Dang. Holy cow.
That is 15.
We're Cerberus. We're everywhere. Your friends will be dead momentarily. If you think this is a victory,
He just looks over at, this is now finally, I guess, well, no, actually, I'm going to look to see. Still completely unaware of Volor.
Just almost tough doubts. Surely there can't be anybody else out here.
He just looks completely, like, you just see as he's confused as what just happened, but he sees you and seeing you.
no. Then soon, your time will come, and you will... You think you have the upper hand on us now, but you're
I just let
everywhere.
go of the trigger.
Okay.
Can I? Wow. Whoa.
I'm gonna give you
Renegade
a
as
renegade
fuck.
point for that for sure. He's about to maybe perhaps say some things.
Damn.
That's dope, though.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Get in.
Can I climb up to the pilot seat first while he's doing that?
Just see his little body.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just gonna strap in.
Climb aboard, Commander.
Have you ever piloted this before?
Don't worry about it, Commander. I can do anything.
Volor is like, I am a god.
I am the master of the Atlas.
Well, it's good that you have that confidence back, and I just climb.
All right.
And then
Great. You guys are both trying to climb into the interior, or you're trying to like hang on the exterior?
Yeah. You could be like a sharpshooter if you can hang on.
Yeah, I have my sniper still, so I'm going to be on the exterior.
Okay. So with that, it's a little bit uncomfortable because clearly it's designed for a human, but
Sure.
you position yourself in. The Atlas canopy closes down. A little message appears upon the screen. Atlas online.
All right, let's see what this thing can do.
this is wild. You
I'm
have
gonna
to
go ahead.
draw
And,
this.
I'm gonna go ahead and set this thing. Set this thing to a run to get to our compatriots.
You have you rolled a nat 20, so it's completely acceptable that you have rewritten the system to it doesn't. The battle net hasn't lit up, indicating that the guy had no opportunity to do anything. He just got spit out, right? So as far as it knows, this is still identifying as a friendly to all Cerberus forces.
Noise.
You see on the battle net in front of you that there is still that second Atlas that is like here. So if Volor didn't know that was the case, you now know that there is a second Atlas.
Got it.
Not close proximity, but like it seemed like it was moving. It's moving back towards where that other hangar was that was blocked off. As you see that there are troops that are slowly moving, converging on 4 different areas. You, of course, know which one your friends are at. And as you move the Atlas into a run, heading towards that area, we cut. We cut to, this is going to happen a little bit before, so those events haven't quite happened yet for you guys.
Oh
my God.
As
Nice.
you are in the cave. We'll start with Volkirk and Jazeera, who are with Kalorvect, who is opening up his coat. He's got like a coat on the exterior of his armor, I guess, as he's pulling out different kind of vials and syringes, as he's like,
Oh, wow.
and he sees you. Oh, you're here. Good. I've been thinking about this, and I know what needs to be done, but I'm also reluctant to do it. Here. And he hands you 2 syringes. This one will wake him up. This one will make him more, it's not a truth serum, but it will just make him a little bit more out of it. Perhaps you can get some information out of him. I feel like that's the extent of what I can do here.
I just take it and grab it and immediately inject him with
both?
of them.
Both at the same time?
Zero.
Yes.
You don't understand how interrogating works.
Man.
How this?
We have to move quickly.
No, don't administer both. And you just see him, the guy just wake up immediately. Just, because again, he's not in his armor. Remember,
We stripped him.
Sure.
Naked in the cave.
Diana has like left. She's heading out there, but
She did heal.
She
the
did
Karen.
heal.
What did
thank
she?
God.
Oh wait, okay.
Yeah, so you're fine. So you're sore, right? You're able to have mobility. So if you're in a fight, you're going to be able to get
I
up,
can get up,
roll
yeah.
around, do everything. But it's still like a discomfort for the fact that, you're going to need to seek real medical attention eventually. But she does a pretty good job of applying Omni gel,
Did we
or
remove,
Medigill.
did we remove the foreign object?
She removed the
Okay,
foreign object.
cauterized it,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. So
Tight.
you are essentially
Oh.
good.
Oh.
But you ejected both of these things into this guy at the same time. So the first one works really good as he just like wakes up, and he just feels the second one like hits and like the needle breaks, as if and so you just kind of like went to go like this into it, and it just everything just kind of sprays out on the ground. So he doesn't get injected with that other.
God damn it.
Serum that he was going to use, and he just looks at all of you and just starts to swing. Where are my clothes, damn it? And he starts to.
You won't be needing those anymore.
Whoa!
We didn't mean it like that.
Not in that way.
He's restrained. I would say that you would probably still would have had him restrained. So even though you'd taken off the clothes, so he's more not really swinging. He's more like struggling. He's there. What do you do?
We have questions, and we need answers.
If you value your life, you'll tell them correctly and truthfully.
Do an intimidate for me, please.
Man, I love this team.
I'm gonna let you do it with advantage because Jaizir's there also.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Real cop, not cop.
That's a 19,
Whoa.
and that was another 19. We're both 19.
15.
Okay, so you say that he takes a moment. He looks down. He realizes that he's tied up in a cave without clothes on. Soon, whether or not anything you're gonna do to him, Okay. Look. We can all be civil. Just give me my clothes back. I'll tell you what you want to know.
You're not getting your clothes back, but you will tell us what we need to know.
What does Cerberus want with Commander Nickens?
I don't know anything about who Commander Nickens is. Besides
Liar!
The fact. Oh, okay. I'm a liar. You got me.
What is Cerberus' purpose here?
We were supposed to try and get all of the scientists and equipment. Seems that you were able to get the scientists off. Our mission was to get the equipment. If we couldn't get it, we were supposed to destroy it.
Why do you need it?
It's important.
For what?
Plans that Cerberus has, I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not a science guy. Sounded like this was pretty important stuff. Something called the Devastator? That sounds quite like a weapon we want. You guys remember back, that was the thing that Diana was saying that, or maybe it was only Volor who knew that, but that was the equipment. It was the thing that got destroyed. Yeah. It made vaccines for, the idea is if it's this deep space exploration, they're going to need something to create vaccines for pathogens in an unknown area.
And it blew up.
But it blew up, yeah.
Why is the silent one here? Hannibal?
This is deemed a mission of importance. I don't know. He doesn't normally fall in our group, but he was assigned to us before we were about to embark.
So your group, your faction, hires people who have committed crimes against the universe.
She just looks over at Volkirk. I mean, we're Cerberus.
Yeah.
It's not really a crime against the universe. We're putting humanity first. Your crime against the universe.
By murdering civilians, potentially?
Mass genocide, you call that putting humanity first.
Mass genocide. Yes, well, what happened to you, the Krogans, wasn't done by human hands.
I'm gonna roll for myself. Okay, that's.
But I'm sure wish we had.
I break his arm.
Oh, yes!
Oh, gosh.
Now he's just like writhing in pain.
Don't you ever bring that up again.
He tries to get up. I'm gonna roll for him. He's just struggling to get up.
How big of a troop do you have here? How big of a Cerberus troop?
Go ahead and roll.
Am I rolling?
Well, now you're going to do your gather information. If that's still a thing in this one. 8. Enough to do the job. We shot you out of the sky. It looks like, as he sees like smoke coming, we're still on New Boater, so you're not going to get off this planet alive.
But Nickens is. Why is he so important to your mission?
I lied, remember? I don't know anything about him.
Can I do my gather information?
Sure.
Damn. Okay. That is a 6.
Why don't you just ask Nickens yourself?
Hold him down.
Oh.
I take the syringe that's broken on the floor,
Yeah.
and we're holding him down. And I put it like towards his eye.
Oh my god!
Yeah? Sure.
Yes.
Oh god.
You just see
I'm
sweat
getting,
starting to, like-
my heart's starting to palpitate. Oh.
Listen, I think this Krogan is going to shove this thing into your eye, so please,
You will be alive
for your
still.
sake, just tell us what we need to know. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. You're probably not going to get out of this alive, so you might as well have some dignity left. At least to keep your eye.
So what exactly are you asking him?
Tell the truth, the whole truth, all the
What
information
you know about Nickens?
Go ahead and roll your bluff. Or, I'm sorry, your intimidate again. You'll roll it since you're asking him, but you'll get it with advantage.
Can I do diplomacy or just intimidate?
And this is
Definitely
intimidate.
intimidate.
Okay.
I love that the syringe was useful for interrogation, but not in the way that you planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you roll it twice.
Roll it twice. So take the better of the two.
Okay. That is a 18.
Are you going to listen this time?
Of
Nickens
course.
isn't who you think he is. And if you trust him, that's on you. But we have strict orders that when we found out that he was here, he wasn't to be harmed. The rest of you were expendable. That's all I know. That's all I care.
I put the needle down. I believe him. He wouldn't have intel higher than that.
Well, what do? We have to warn the others. Volor is with him now.
If we play along, we need to get off this planet. That's our priority. If Nickens is a problem, we'll deal with it once we are in an area of our control.
I say we hold him hostage. They won't hurt us if we have him.
Nickens,
Yes.
I think we need to play it cool.
I'm done playing it cool. He's working with these criminals.
We don't know what exactly he's doing. If we jump the gun, we might not get anything. We need to complete this mission, get off this planet, and return.
This mission? What if this mission has been a whole ploy to work with Cerberus?
Oh, she gets it now. You're all gonna
Who do you
die.
really trust?
You're just gonna.
Well, you're still talking
Stop
in front of me.
talking.
Broke my arm. I'm trying to talk so I don't focus on the pain, asshole.
Can we like gag him or something?
Oh.
I'm tired of hearing him talk.
Gag me with what? I'm not wearing any
I
clothes.
find a rock and shove it in his
Oh
mouth.
my god,
He can spit it out, but he gets the point.
You see that, like, drool.
I walk back to Malovia.
Okay. As you walk back towards Malovia, you're there.
Can I kick him unconscious again so he doesn't talk?
Sure.
Okay, I do that.
I'm
Kick
gonna-
him against the wall.
I'm gonna give you 2 renegade points. That was from everything that you guys just did, and I'm gonna give you another renegade point.
Yes.
Shoved a rock in this dude. You
Yeah,
guys are, that's, collectively, you guys should have 2 each, or
I have
from that
a
whole
total
thing,
of-
from just that experience. Just the
Look, I was good cop, okay?
yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
That was a scary good cop.
And you can use those points later, or they factor into like other things eventually or something?
Your net state is basically how. So let's say if you're high renegade, people will know you as High Renegade, so that will like
cool,
affect
cool.
it. So if you're in a place with other Renegade people, they might look to you more amicable than if you were Paragon, and vice versa, yada yada yada.
Cool, cool,
That's
If
cool.
you try to go to a school and teach the kids, they're gonna sense that you're if you're
I don't think
Renegade.
Volk would do that though. So
yeah, me either.
Well, hello, children.
Okay, so as you're approaching Malovia,
Did Kalor come back over after he gave them the...
yeah, he's set up too. So
I think Malovia looks over at him.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you do anything that you didn't want to do.
It's too late for that now, I guess. Look, I've played my part. I have to make peace with it. My friends are dead. But the rest of my friends, at least, are not here. They're in the ship. If they're following orders, they're not coming back. So my lot is thrown with yours. And
just don't let loss get the best of you.
just kind of looks over when you say that. He doesn't say anything, but he just kind of looks more intently at you. Just nods.
You see that Malovia kind of, there's a carving on her gun, and she just kind of grips it a little harder.
Okay. With that, I know, Volkirk, you were moving closer to this area. However, you see an individual who is running frantically up the hillside in Cerberus uniform.
oh no,
Uh,
that didn't work.
Malovia would like to look through her through the sights of her sniper rifle for a better look.
Go ahead and roll your spot.
Okay. With advantage, because I'm using a sneaker.
She was
No.
That's got. I feel like it's Diana.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm killing these dice.
Wow.
A natural 1. This goodbye, Chess X. R.I.P. I'm sending these across the. Bye.
It is a Cerberus soldier that is moving frantically up this mountain. Behind this Cerberus soldier, you see as there is a bunch of other Cerberus that are like fanning out and moving up the hillside.
She's bringing them right
geez.
to us.
Why would she do this?
As far as you know, no, this is just a Cerberus. Or you can't know for sure whether or
Yeah.
not it is or not.
Yeah.
It just looks like there's one who's
Yeah.
taking point
Oh, I see. It's not
frantically
like.
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
It's by frantically, it's not like they're waving their hands. By frantically, they are like in the lead, like they're coming up.
How many do we see?
Well, as you're looking out, you scan, and you know that your position is about to be attacked.
Fuck.
You don't know what the situation is currently with Commander Nickens and Volor, and as a quietness settles upon New Boulder, as you hear this wind and the approaching footsteps, that is where we're going to end
No.
Oh my
this
god.
episode.
We've got company.
I know. I was about to say that. Yeah.
We've got company.
Thank you, everybody. That did not go at all
my.
how I thought, so you guys are always amaze me. That one roll will haunt me for the rest of the show.
Oh my god.
Man, imagining little Evan's character in a freaking big
I
atlas.
know. We got, dude. You gotta bring that to life.
And-
That's
Yeah, I
so
gotta-
hilarious.
And
So that-
Volor and Nickens got some bonding time.
Yeah.
Now we really trust each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys feel about Commander
We
Nickens.
don't-
It's gonna
I
be
We don't
interesting.
trust
It's gonna
I
be
don't trust
interesting.
either of you.
I need more. I need more answers.
So I know that one went a little bit long, and we still got a little bit of ways to go, but it sounds like this could be perhaps the final conclusion to our New Boulder arc. I will find out.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, where the
I
freak is our pilot?
Right.
It's
I
been
keep
like more than
thinking-
30 minutes.
It's, well, there's...
We should rename it Mass Effect New Boulder.
Yep.
Stay here forever.
So, with that, everybody, thank you so much. Tune in next time to see what happens. And man, as always, may the force be. No, I'm just kidding. till next time, everybody. Keep on adventuming. Nope. Still gonna. We're gonna work on some
We're
sort
gonna
of
work on our
catchphrase.
tagline.
Yeah.
mass effect. Nope. Still gonna work. Let's work on it, everybody. Till next time. Thank you. Bye.